Hi, my name is Yuri Skripnichenko with Trustart Realty. If you are a rental property owner or a landlord, you probably have these questions about security deposits. And we hear it from a lot of owners and investors that say something in the line that, oh, when I rent my property, I collect first month's rent, last month's rent, and a security deposit, and all of those money at my disposal at the beginning of the lease, which is simply not correct or not true. Last month's rent and a security deposit, if you collect any, they do not belong to you. This is tenant's money, and you need to keep it in secured escrow account until the money actually is due to you. So the last month's rent can be taken when it is last month of the rent for the tenant, and the security deposit can be taken out, and money can be deducted out of when tenant actually moves out. So how do you return security deposit? And if you're a property owner, you probably want to know how much you can deduct out of a security deposit and or what you can deduct out of security deposit. So there are a few things to know and consider when you return your deposits to your tenants. First, consult the law or consult somebody who knows the law. PA law calls that you need to distribute the security deposit back to the tenant within 30 days after move out or after the property was returned to you. If you do not return the security deposit to the tenant within 30 days after tenant moves out, you may be liable for paying the double of the amount of the security deposit that you have for the tenant. So again, you have 30 days grace period within which you need to send the tenant a list of the items that you deducted money for, and the rest of the security deposit that you have left should be sent out to the tenant. And please have some kind of proof when you're sending out that security deposit, so your tenant cannot come back and tell you that, hey, you never sent it to me. And second thing to be aware of is wear and tear versus damage. So you cannot actually deduct money out of the security deposit for normal wear and tear versus you can deduct for some damage. And you need to understand what considered to be wear and tear. And if things like nail holes in the wall, faded paint, some dirtiness, or faded or failed caulk, that can be all considered as normal wear and tear. It also depends on how long tenant stayed at the property. If your tenant stayed at the property for, let's say, 10 years and there is damage to your carpet and you want to charge tenant for the new carpet installation, this is simply something that you cannot do because the lifetime of a carpet will be less than 10 years, and you cannot deduct it out of the tenant. And also for a lot of items such as appliance, blinds, carpets, and more, you won't be able to deduct 100%, even 100% of the replacement cost, even if the tenant stayed only for a year at the property. Because every item has a lifetime, and you're supposed to depreciate that item over time and then deduct the amount that is left in that lifetime of that particular item. Also keep in mind that Philadelphia judges are pretty tenant friendly, and you don't really want to go to court anyway because you will spend more money on the court fees and attorney's fees if you hire any attorney than probably you'll be able to keep out of the security deposit. So make sure to document everything very well. Have your lease documents with correct language in place, have deposits in escrow account, and be prepared to return them to the tenant when you should. And if the need arises, all of those documents and good record keeping will help you in the court fight for your rights. If you are in doubt what you can or cannot take out of your tenant security deposit, please consult a professional. Any professional property management company or property manager is supposed to or should be able to explain you what you can or cannot do. Feel free to reach out to us. Our number is 267-929-1500, or just reach to us through our website at www.trustartrealty.com. Thank you.